A six-man tag team action gets us started. And the Rejects do not wait for the bell. Stephen Walters, Derek Driver, and the Obsession, Caleb Konley, are facing the Devil's Rejects, the son of Satan, Azrael, the sleeper cell, Shaun, and the newest member of the Rejects, Patrick Bentley. He joined at Hostile Environment. We saw his official induction just a couple of weeks ago.
I believe it was me who for weeks and months on end told you there was something wrong with Patrick Bentley.
Yes, you did.
This kid, there was something wrong with his head. And you said, and I quote, no, he just went through some personal stuff, or anything like that. When I tell you something, you should listen. And now you see it playing out. I mean, you can't be right in the head to be with the Devil's Rejects, to listen to Dan Wilson, to drink his Kool-Aid. You gotta be some kind of just freak.
Dan Wilson is a master con artist, if there ever was such an animal. Patrick Bentley, very talented young man, obviously disturbed, something in his background we don't know, but the Reverend Dan Wilson playing on those fears, those concerns, and now Patrick Bentley, the newest member of the Devil's Rejects. Slim J, we know, is not happy about that, especially after a Hostile Environment. We heard for his response a couple of weeks ago as well, saying he's not done with Patrick Bentley. But right now, the Rejects, with their newest member, have other concerns, that in the form of Derek Driver, the legal man, Caleb Konley, and Stephen Walters. And fans, coming up this week on Anarchy, like we said, earlier in the hour, the Anarchy Television Championship is on the line. The champion, the untouchable Jeremy Vane, goes one-on-one with Truett Fields. And the rematch for the Anarchy Heavyweight Championship, Chad Parham could become a three-time champion tonight. But to do it, he has to go through the seven-figure deal, Ace Rockwell.
And I have no doubt in my mind that at the end of tonight's episode of NWA Anarchy, we are going to be celebrating a new Anarchy Heavyweight Champion.
Well, right now, your predictions notwithstanding, the son of Satan looks none too concerned with the chops of Derek Driver, and a short right hand drops Driver like a rock. In comes the sleeper cell, Shaun. Boots now to the ribs. Referee Harold James administering his count. The Reverend Dan Wilson and that freakish monster Dominus in the wings here. And right now, Driver in very much the wrong part of town.
Well, you know something I've always noticed about the Devil's Rejects, that even in defeat, they always seem to come back bigger, badder, stronger, more evil, more demented. And in the wake of Hostile Environment, that's what we've seen from this tag team here, or from the group of the Devil's Rejects. It's a group that's come back a little bit freakier, a little bit better than they were before.
The Devil's Rejects have competed in War Games for the last 2 years. Their record in War Games is 0-2. But every year coming out of War Games, it's like anyone that goes into a fight, goes into a battle, forged by fire, I guess you could say, they come out stronger than they were before. If possible, they come out more terrifying, more brutal than they were when they went in.
I mean, you know, like I said before, I'm not a big Patrick Bentley fan. Definitely not now. But the kid is a phenomenal athlete. He's got tons of talent. He would have had a bright future in this sport. But now he's consorting with the likes of Dan Wilson.
Oh, sunset flip. Only a 1 count.
Dan Wilson can only take this kid down a dark path of something that this kid's never known before.
Well, we saw what Patrick Bentley was capable of in the best-of-5 series with Slim J, which culminated at Hostile Environment. I said that night that it was a match-of-the-year candidate. I stand by that. Right now, we've already seen a very brutal side out of him in this very match. We already know the depths of brutality that the son of Satan will go to. Lateral press after shooting the half, and only a 2 count. Tag, and in comes Patrick Bentley.
And one thing that we haven't mentioned is the tag team of Driver and Walters and Caleb Konley, who's usually teamed up with Andrew Pendleton. You know, 2 of the up-and-coming tag teams in a rich tag team division here in NWA Anarchy. Of course, you know, we saw the outcome of last week's tag title match between the Urban Assault Squad and the Awesome Attraction.
Cover here, hook of the leg, only a 2 count.
But Patrick Bentley knows from right from wrong. He's not that big of an idiot. But, I think in the year 2007, this second part, as we go into 2008, we are going to see a side of Patrick Bentley that we may not want to see.
Well, right now, we are seeing a side out of the Son of Satan that for sure Derek Driver does not want to see. Lateral press, 2 count. And now, cinching the man up, has his arm locked in position. Looking perhaps for the throat slip pile driver. Tag, in comes Caleb Konley. Tag, I think Patrick Bentley, unless I'm mistaken, is the legal man. But Konley, the obsession, like the House of Fire, taking down every reject that walks in his path. Has Azrael set up. Throat slit. Good. I don't know what the world you call that. It's effective. Hook of the leg. 2.
And not to draw attention away from what's going on, but did Caleb Konley push Stephen Walters off the apron?
I have no idea. I was looking to see if the rejects were making the tag.
He's a jerk anyway.
Good. Anyway, right now, they've got Driver set up. What in the world is coming out of this maniacal mindset? Oh, my Lord. That looks like a crucifix backbreaker. They deposit Driver on the arena floor. Caleb Konley right now is at the mercy of the Devil's Rejects. Dark Driver, and a maniacal smile indeed out of Patrick Bentley.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match, the Devil's Rejects.
Joy on the face of Patrick Bentley. Joy at the actions he's taking.
Greg Hunter, I don't know what to say, to be honest with you. I mean, it's obvious that Dan Wilson has brought Patrick Bentley something that Patrick Bentley hasn't been able to find on his own. More anarchy after this, I guess.
Well, as the obsession, Walters and Driver collect their dead, so to speak. The Devil's Rejects leave. Fans, the Anarchy Television Championship comes up next. Whoa, hold it. Slim J's got the stick.
Where do you think you're going? I know you weren't here last week. I told all these people that I'm not finished with you. We might have had a best out of 5 series, but we're not done. We're not done yet. So all that I see right now between us is air and opportunity. Buster!
Slim J lays out the challenge. Bentley walking forward. I think Bentley wants it too, but the Reverend calls off his new son, I suppose, and sends in the Wolves. Azrael and Shaun Tempers and Slim J fighting them both off. Screwdriver instead hits the Ninja using Azrael as a springboard. Azrael, though, cinches him up. Neck breaker.
Torqued the neck there. And Patrick Bentley looking on with Dan Wilson and Dominus. And we got a 2-on-1 here. We know the history between Slim J and the Rejects. I mean, this is war. Wait a minute.
And the heavyweight champ has hit the ring. Ace Rockwell coming to the aid of his former partner, a man that he battled these same Rejects at the side of against, as part of Team Anarchy, rather, went. The Staff of Righteousness shatters on impact with Ace Rockwell's knee. Oh, good Lord. Rockwell is hurt.
You know what? I don't like the Rejects, but Ace Rockwell's got a title match tonight.
He does, and they are just assaulting the knee, brutally assaulting the knee. Slim J is down. Rockwell's knee at this point could be the consistency of jelly, and oh God!
Well, you know what? That's what Ace Rockwell gets for trying to come in and help Slim J. I mean, I don't like the rejects as much as the next person, but when you got a match as important as the Anarchy Heavyweight Championship, you can't just go around helping anybody.
And they are trying to destroy the knee. In fact, they may have destroyed the knee of the Anarchy Heavyweight Champion, the 7-figure deal Ace Rockwell. And now, and the man, as you're saying, still has a title defense to come tonight against Chad Parham, a very capable competitor. Here comes the cavalry.
Hey, Greg, why don't you do our viewers a favor?
Look, I'm going to go and see if I can get some kind of word on Ace Rockwell's condition. I'm going to be waiting for him when they get him to the back.
Okay, fans, Greg Hunter here for NWA Anarchy. We just saw what happened to the heavyweight champion, Ace Rockwell. Hopefully we can get a word with him, some word on his condition.
Greg, I'm sorry, I've just been in the back. Ace is with the trainer right now. It appears we're not going to be able to get him right here now. I'm sorry, fans. We're not really going to be able to get an update on Ace Rockwell now. I'm sorry.
Well, fans, we'll try to get an update on Ace.
Bill! Tony! How...
It's good to see you, Bill. Listen, I had a great talk with Jerry Palmer. Now, you know I'm a star. He knows how good I am. It's a little busy right now. So I'm here to talk to you. So, Bill, when's my shot and everything going to happen? Tonight? I'm ready tonight. If you need me tonight, Bill.
Tony,
Yeah.
we're back here trying to get an interview with Ace Rockwell. You do not even have a spot with this company. You've been sitting here, walking in at the wrong time, trying to find an opportunity, and if you want an opportunity in the company...
Oh, okay, I get it. You know, maybe I'm not one of your boys. So if I was AJ Styles, maybe if I was Jimmy Rave, you'd give me a shot? Are you this self-indulged that because I walked out on Wildside back in 2001, you're all of a sudden not going to give me my shot? I'm just as good as AJ, just as good as Jimmy Rave. I want my shot, Bill. Don't hold it against me. Because you didn't make me, you're not going to give me a shot?
Tony, get the hell out of here! Now!
Crazy pills?